Alright guys, welcome back to the channel where today we have a ton of news to get through. We've got the official cover reveals, the cover trailer, game additions, game modes, screenshots, and even a brand new match type in War Games. Before we get to any of that though, if you're new to the channel and you want to stay up to date with all the latest news on WWE 2K23, then please do hit that subscribe button and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss out on future videos. So let's start things out with the official cover star reveal trailer, and then we'll go over all the extra details, the screenshots, and the new features.
Hey, what's up, man?
Hey, could I get a selfie with you guys?
Of course.
Yes. Come on, John, push! Ah!
Cena, you son of a...
What's up, John?
Hey! Wait, they can see me?
So there you have it, John Cena is officially the cover star for WWE 2K23, and not only is he the cover star of the Standard Edition, but he's also the cover star of the Deluxe Edition and a special Icon Edition, all of which come with their own John Cena cover art. As featured in the trailer, Bad Bunny also plays a big part this year, as he's been revealed as this year's pre-order bonus, as players who pre-order the game will receive the Bad Bunny bonus pack, which consists of Bad Bunny as a playable character and a Ruby Bad Bunny card in MyFaction. So let's take a look at the available editions, where first up we have the Standard Edition, which is just the base game itself. Also, alongside this edition, we have a cross-gen digital edition, and this one allows you to buy the game once and play it on Xbox One and Xbox Series X and S, or on PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5. Also available is the Deluxe Edition, which includes the DLC Season Pass that gives you access to 5 yet-to-be-announced DLC packs, a MyRise Mega Boost to increase the stats of your MyPlayer, Supercharger DLC to unlock everything at release, and then several MyFaction cards, including a Ruby John Cena Evo card, an Emerald Bianca Belair card, 1 gold Asuka card, 1 gold Edge card, and 3 basic premium launch packs. Also on offer, we have the WWE 2K23 Icon Edition, which includes all of the contents from the Deluxe Edition, as well as a special Ruthless Aggression pack. That pack includes a playable prototype John Cena and a prototype John Cena MyFaction card, a playable Leviathan Batista, a playable young OVW Randy Orton, a playable young OVW Brock Lesnar, and the John Cena Legacy Championship belt with the WWE WrestleMania 22 arena. Also included in the Icon pack is extra MyFaction content, as it includes an Emerald Paul Heyman Manager card and 3 Deluxe Premium MyFaction packs. This year also sees the return of Early Access, as anyone that orders the Deluxe or the Icon editions will be able to play the game 3 days early, beginning on March 14th. So that's the available editions, but let's move on to the new features, as 2K have also sent along a press release containing full details of this year's new and returning features, where first up we have to talk about the biggest new addition, War Games. According to the press release, the fan favourite, chaotic and action-packed War Games makes its debut in WWE 2K23, and it delivers heart-pounding 3v3 and 4v4 single-player or multiplayer mayhem inside 2 side-by-side rings surrounded by a double steel cage. If that announcement has you excited, then you'll be pleased to know that 2K have also sent along a screenshot of the match, as this new screenshot gives a preview of what we can expect with Drew McIntyre facing up to Roman Reigns. Zooming in on the right hand side of this screenshot, you can see the second ring and the little platform between it. Then taking a look at the background of the screenshot, you'll also notice the presence of 2 holding cages, as we have the Usos standing in one cage while the other cage appears to hold Sheamus and his tag team partner. This setup appears to be based on 2021's NXT War Games, as this event took place in the NXT 2.0 arena, and it's seen both the holding cages placed behind the crowd in front of the live camera. One question that this does bring up is whether or not this match type will be exclusive to this arena, or whether we'll see the option to select other arenas such as Survivor Series. Moving on, let's talk about this year's 2K Showcase, which this year is centered around John Cena. However, in a new twist, this year we'll see players playing as John Cena's opponents, where the one goal is to try and defeat the man who will never give up. As for how that'll work, unfortunately I don't have any extra details I can share at the moment, but hopefully it's something that we learn a bit more about in the very near future. Speaking of the man who will never give up, 2K have also sent along 2 new screenshots of Cena, as we have these 2 images showing Cena in the Raw arena, where he's confirmed to feature his most recent 20th anniversary attire with his green Trons. Taking a look at the other new screenshots, we also get a first look at Bobby Lashley, who we see making his entrance in this black and gold attire. Then we get the reveal of Stone Cold Steve Austin, who we see make his entrance in the 2002 Raw arena, which is different to the version of Raw that we've seen in 2K22, as this version is the earlier setup that was used between 2002 and 2005. Also shown off, we get the reveal of Judgment Day's Rhea Ripley, who we see squaring up to Bianca, with this shot also showing off the updated Rawtrons in the background. Also confirmed, we have the addition of Hollywood Hulk Hogan, who appeared as a DLC character in 2K22, though this year the Hulkster is joining the main 2K23 roster, with this screenshot also confirming the presence of the WCW Nitro Arena. Going back to the press release, the feature list also confirms the return of MyGM, which has also seen updates, as the description of the mode reads the following. Now featuring more GMs to choose from, or a player's own custom GM creation, as well as additional show options, multiple seasons, expanded match cards and more match types for up to 4 players. Players draft a roster, manage budgets, sign free agents, choose various match types, arena locations, production elements and more, with the goal of beating a rival GM in weekly ratings. So there's a few new confirmations there, including new match types and up to 4 player matches, which should hopefully mean the addition of triple threat and fatal 4-way rather than just tag team. Also returning with new improvements, we have the controversial MyFaction, which this year will feature more of an online element with the addition of online multiplayer. The description for this one reads, now featuring online multiplayer action, the team building mode in which players collect, manage and upgrade an array of WWE superstars and legends to create their ultimate 4-person factions return. Players can now take their faction online and compete for global dominance, or compete in weekly towers and faction wars, while new themed card packs and goals roll out regularly through the year. In terms of career mode, MyRise is also back, and it again contains both men's and women's division storylines, plus this year it also includes the ability to import custom superstars. Therefore, if you don't want to create your own character, you can now download one from Community Creations and import it. Also receiving updates this year is Universe Mode, as the press release confirms that the story system has been reworked alongside other updates, though nothing specific has been announced. Finally, we also have notes for the Creation Suite that confirms players will be able to create custom superstars, GMs, arenas, movesets, championships and more, with these notes also confirming the return of cross-platform community creations and confirmation that this year custom arenas can be used online, plus advanced customization on entrances is also making a return. So there's a ton of news there, including a lot of new stuff, with the biggest talking point being the addition of Wargames, as that's a match type that the community have been requesting for so long, so it's great to see that it finally gets to make its debut. So I'm going to pass this one over to you guys. Let me know what you think of today's announcements in the comments, and stay tuned to the channel with notifications turned on, as I'll have more updates on all of today's news, including some extra confirmations later. Until then though, thank you so much for watching this video, have yourself an awesome day, and I'll catch you later.